I love so many more than 5 things about Fort McMurray, but I especially love the people. Everyone's so welcoming and wonderful. Doesn't matter if you were born and raised here like myself or Owen, or you've come here from somewhere else, you're always going to be welcome. Fort McMurray is an amazingly multicultural community. We have people that come from all over the world and all over Canada that make this place absolutely the amazing community it is. Did you know that the fastest growing sport in this community is not hockey, it is not baseball, it is not soccer, it's cricket? That just goes to show how intensely multicultural we are. We actually have cricket fields here in Fort McMurray. They're beautifully maintained, just like our skate parks and our baseball diamonds and our hockey rinks. So come here if you like getting out in the great outdoors and playing any sports. I truly love the nature, the ability to connect with the trails, some of the amazing experiences you can have, the availability we have to connect with Indigenous culture, communities. The economic reconciliation that's being done here is pretty spectacular and is something that the rest of the country could benefit from. The true economic reconciliation that we've been doing with Indigenous partners in this region that has been done for more than 40 years, more than 4 decades. Companies have been doing work with Indigenous partners all across our region, not because they were forced to by a government or by anyone, but because it was the right thing to do. We have some of the most successful Indigenous businesses in this region, and they were given that opportunity and they made an amazing work of this. And I think it's one of the amazing parts that we can continue to play and show the rest of the country some of what we've been doing here for decades and some of the things that they might be able to put into play to make their communities the best they can. On top of all of that, we have the golden goose that is the oil sands that has provided opportunity for generations and can and will provide opportunity for generations to come if the government can get out of the way. This opportunity that we have here, this ingenuity, the hardworking spirit, and all of the creativity we have, we can bring as a solution to everywhere else in the country. We can be part of the solution. Export some of what we do amazingly well here, and we can bring that everywhere. Really simply put, by having the oil sands, we can supply not only Canada's energy future, but we can provide the secure energy for our allies in Europe and beyond in measurable ways that is not going to just provide immediate benefit because we're going to be removing dictator oil, but it will also open up new opportunities to explore and see how we can move forward in environmentally friendly ways. Parents are extremely adaptive. They can do a lot more than a lot of people give them credit for if we can be flexible with them. In our community, we see a lot of working parents and they've managed to make it work. We have flexible childcare options that are available here that aren't available just about anywhere else. It's one of the things that just means that sometimes an interview gets interrupted because a 1-year-old wants a little snuggle with his mom. But you know what? I think our society will be a little bit better if we do a better job of including people, whether they're babies all the way up to seniors, as members of society. I want to make it really clear to everyone that my door is open. My office is here to help, whether it be an issue with a passport or a firearms license or something as large as an immigration file or consular affairs. We're here to help, and those are just a couple examples. So please don't hesitate to reach out, to reach us the good old-fashioned way by phone at 780-743-2201 or by email laila.goodridge@parl.gc.ca. Just search my name. You can find all the contact information. It's probably easier just throw that in Google. But we'd love to hear from you. Quite honestly, it's not about bringing my ideas and my thoughts to Ottawa. It's about bringing your ideas and your thoughts, and some of the best ideas I've had, some of the best questions I've been able to bring to Ottawa and hold the Liberals to account have come from people just like yourself who have come to me with a problem or an idea. My parents always raised me to know that many hands make for light work, and the more minds you have working on a problem, the more likely you are to solve it and solve it well. So please come, reach out.